Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this big square ABCD and the smaller green square EFGA put together, as you can see in this given diagram. And as a result, we are ended up with this purple shaded region. And the area of this purple shaded region has been given to us as 161 centimeter square. And moreover, we got this segment EB, and this segment EB length is 17 centimeter. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded square EFGA. And please bear in mind, we are not supposed to be using calculators of any kind. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started, and here's our very first step. Let's focus on this green shaded square. And since we are interested in calculating the area of this green shaded square, and now I am going to label its side length as lowercase a. Then this side length has got to be lowercase a, and lowercase a across the board. And now let's recall the area of a square formula. Area is always equal to s square, where s represents the side length of the square. And in our case, the side length of this green square is lowercase a. So therefore, the green square area is going to be simply a square. And now we are going to focus on this big square ABCD. I'm going to label its side length lowercase b. Then this side length has got to be lowercase b, and lowercase b across the board. So therefore, this big square area is going to be simply b square, since our side length of this big square is lowercase b. And now, since we are interested in calculating the area of this green shaded square, and we know our this green square area is a square. So therefore, now our task is to find the value of a square. And now let's make an observation. We can see this purple shade region area is going to be equal to the big square area minus the area of the green square. And we know our this purple shade region area has been given to us as 161. So I'm going to replace that 161 over here. The big square area is b square, so I'm going to replace that one with b square over here. And finally, the green square area is a square, so I'm going to replace that one with lowercase a square. So let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this equation. We can write 161 equals to b square minus a square. And now we can also write this thing as b square minus a square equal to 161. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. And I'm going to label this one as our equation number 1. And bear in mind that this angle has got to be a 90 degrees angle, since we are dealing with these squares. And now we are going to focus on this right triangle EAB. And we are going to apply the Pythagorean theorem on this triangle. And here's our Pythagorean theorem: a square plus b square equal to c square. And in our case, our hypotenuse is 17 centimeter. Whereas our two other legs are lowercase a and lowercase b. Let's go ahead and fill in the blanks in this Pythagorean formula. So we got a square plus b square equal to 17 square. Or we can write this one as a square plus b square equal to 17 square is going to be 289. And now I'm going to label this one as our equation number 2. So thus we are ended up with this system of two equations, number 1 and number 2. And now I am going to subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So therefore I'm going to change the sign of this equation 1. So this positive become negative, negative become positive, and this positive become negative as well. And here we can see this positive b square and negative b square, they are gone. So therefore we are ended up with this a square plus a square is going to give us 2 times a square is going to be equal to, and now we are going to subtract 161 from 289, and that is going to give us 128. And now I'm going to divide both sides by 2 to isolate a square. And here we can see this 2 and 2 is gone. So therefore our a square value simply turns out to be equal to 64. So thus our lowercase a square value turns out to be 64. And moreover we know the green square area is supposed to be a square. So therefore our this green square area is going to be simply 64 centimeter square. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this green square EFGA turns out to be 64 centimeter square. In other words, the area of this green shaded square is going to be 64 centimeter square. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.